Today we're going to be searching for Cookie Baker, and this is going to be exactly one that I just really seen this pretty much as well. And as I seen one of those comics around here that's seen into the description, that leads me to Cookie Baker, that I probably sure that I'm gonna be headed out for the searches, and the results could be exactly right over here. So the Cookie Run Bakers aren't exactly going to be exactly why. So as I'll be seeing this, but I would not probably rather to be to earn some money. Earning money is actually really limited around here for this, and especially could be for around here. So what about we're gonna be saying Cookie Run Baker, which is exactly it's going to be. So the Cookie Run Baker could actually, this is actually designs for all of the OCs that pretty much as well. I haven't seen like anyway for this one. So I have saw this comic within the description on it that says Cookie Run Baker. Let's get into this website, and we're going to be seeing this is actually going to be whatever it is. So I'll be headed over here, and that contains anything it's going to be for that one. So as I turn off everything around here against the sound, the next video that I'm going to be react to Stampy's parody for whenever it is. So the Picrew is made like anything around as well. I didn't believe that the Cookie Run Breakers, like this isn't going to be for this thing. So I'm gonna be searching for Picrew, and it's not gonna be even possible to load. So let's just say Picrew. So this isn't going to be for around here. So the Picrew is actually going to be for some sort of a Cookie Run Baker. So that does exist around here, and this is actually disassembly drone OCs that I made. The Picrew. No, this is not a little bit good around here. So this is absolutely what I already saw around here. This includes here, here, and here, which is actually customized with them ease around as well. I have seen around with these comics that I probably seeing this as well, which means it could be for around for this cookie. So this is absolutely being random instead of traces, that you kids are probably going to be seeing this, what is actually going to do it. So as you be seeing this, could be for like that. So I cannot believe this is actually leads to this website. I have already seen this comic around here, and it's going to be in description around here. Unfortunately, if this is absolutely taken down for something or completely removed, I have something that we're going to be showing this. Of course, this link is going to be in description below to check it out instead of gameplays around here. So I'm probably going to be choosing English, and I definitely going to be started around here for this one. So I can't actually change around here for this one, but looks like this isn't going to be for exactly like that anyway. So this isn't going to be for around here, and this is unable to do this as well. So this is very unfortunately, too many ad pop-ups has just kept on doing this. So the Picrew isn't going to be for exactly going to try to do this. We can't actually going to try to start around here. So before I'll begin around here, I got something around here for showing this that I wouldn't actually believe. So we probably sure that I just did so many times as well. So this is where it's not gonna be a real gameplay. It was just for a random designs or whatever what it does. As I pick English around for this one, so this isn't going to be for exactly the iOS Android version. It has been released around here that continued support around here, and looks like I absolutely gotta be picked up English as well. I cannot believe this is actually to do this. One of their ads collaborations, and completely October 14 is actually gonna be on Tuesday. And this is absolutely the very bad news is going to be from the Windows 10's ending service. But exactly that we're going to be started around here for this. As I'll be playing around here instead of playing for around here. So, this is exactly how the rules is going to be. Not all items will go together around here. This includes everything around here, and probably this is not going to be meaning around anything what it was. So this is the tutorial around here to use around here for this one. It could be for around for the information around here. That could change. Any colors is definitely going to be. So, do not trace anything around here. You do not absolutely going to be. The rules, you cannot trace everything that goes on the screen. There is no use for the AI. Do not claim as your own art. Editing colors is actually going to get around here for this one. Using to randomize or reset your character back to normal. Using one of the colors that completely changed everything, what is actually going to work. That move items around, anything is going to be around for this thing as well. So as you finish around here to have fun, I wouldn't actually going to keep for itself for like this. So I'm probably sure that the skin tone could be actually a little bit perfect as well. The eyes could be for this one, that should be able to be totally dark. So one of the skin tones as well was actually not like anything as well. The eyes could be actually like this. You could choose any eyes or absolutely types of eyes as well for like these things as well. I do not believe it that DevSisters is going to sue any websites is going to be. And this is absolutely, you can choose any mouths that is absolutely going to be happy or sad or anything around here for these. This is actually even look like crazy things as UWU or something like removing anything around those faces overall. You can choose anything like these ones, blushes, or some kind of bandages on their cheeks. You can choose around hairstyles around here for this. I do not believe this isn't going to be for exactly how it's going to be. And you could probably choosing their hairstyles about for these ones. And especially not like anything around for these things as well. You choose it around for the females. For overall, for some kind of additional hairs around for these things, you can't absolutely doing this if you're a boy as well. If you're a bad girl around here, you can might absolutely edit anything like just like the monster school style. You can choose anything around for their dresses like this. Even though that could be the princes of Hollyberry Kingdom over here. And multiple dresses like this should be for like anything when you were females of over here. I cannot believe it that I just gotta be going over shot of this video, but I won't able to be doing that I just expected around here. So I shouldn't absolutely transforming into Marty, or should be absolutely going to be for a luxury style, or the maid style, or some kind of princess style over here, just like that. And this goes to be the maid style. Or even, no, I'm not very sure. This isn't going to be exactly, is going to be a little bit right. Less amount of inappropriate like these things could be appeared around here. I guess I will not actually going to be showing this whatsoever. Even though that isn't going to be for exactly, is going to be for more clothes as like this. I cannot believe. No, they just gotta scroll to the bottom. So, this actually going to be appears around here for this one. What it actually going to be showing this, what is actually going to choose around for these costumes are probably not like this before. This is totally not intensely weird, but I cannot believe this is exactly is going to look like this. It probably definitely look like Big Shock, and you could choose anything around those pants or anything long jeans or anything like their dresses, choosing around for their homeless stuff, or even broken dresses, even though. And there's a little bit more to come around here for just like the princesses. So, full round of those jeans like anything as well. So, I definitely using around for these jeans over here. You're still eventually using socks, and probably like their shoes are going to be for like these, or even these, or even the boots, and probably like these styles over here for this, or maybe this. I'm not very sure. I could be able to be using around for these collars turn black, and the boots as well that featured anywhere. It is not made by ponies around here for these things. These must be the Chinese and Korean advertisements that popped up every time it's actually going to be seen around here before we continue this video. As you'll be seeing around here, that isn't going to be exactly that. I'll be right back for this. So this is the Korean ad pop-ups, as we didn't see around here. So it's not where it's going to be for around here. This is where this isn't actually going to be showing this with the knives and sharp things. It's going to be around that continue around here. It's actually going to be for around here. These are probably going to be for around here that holds a scepter and something like this for some kind of like this, a knife, a sword, the pan like these things, the Thor things as well, even though there is a little bit even double knives. Or not even possible that I just probably seeing this whenever it does. So, this has started on September 9th, 2025, that finished on September 15th. The first updates around here, complete updates around here, starting in September 16, every time that actually updates as well. This hopefully will be my last Picrew for a long time. Feel free to edit some colors I know that can bit for a little bit for one thing. So edit the colors for a round of these characters if you want. I know they can be a bit for this thing as well. They can be a bit limiting. And these are probably the same rules like anything as your own art, that you cannot claim anything around here. And do not use for the adoptables. This goes to my Picrews. Over 20,000 like anything as well. Over 2,000 or 3,000 images or 2,500 images went into these things as well. Anyways, I hope you enjoy. The cookies are covered with these OCs. You can still actually go on to be doing, and hopefully you can do whatever you want as well in this thing as well. So anyways, let's get back into the video that I probably should. And this should be the tail side about of this character over here. And the top side, I cannot actually go on to do this, especially if you guys are probably a Naomi mage as well. So you can choose the custom mage for around, even for a little bit though. No custom mages, but unfortunately that doesn't work. So as you can see for a round of this that I demonstrate around here, these gloves around here that featured anywhere for these. So this could actually feature gloves around here. You can change anything around here for those necklaces or like the sweaters or like the scarf, or even many more like those things, or even possibly like the fluffy stuff, or the bow tie it was that I probably should. So I gotta be definitely using around here for such as like this. The red bow tie is gonna be a little bit perfect, and something is actually going to be on top of your head. Could be for like this one. It makes you a little bit beautiful for like this. There's probably a little bit more around for these styles around here, so I definitely gotta be using a little bit nothing around here except one. So these are probably the carpet like these things as well. So this is the cape that you can choose around any color is going to do. You can choose your eye color for around here, so I forgot for around here. You can choose any eye color is gonna be you want. And the hairstyle around for this one should be turning black. And this one. So, this is not anything is going to be about here yet. So there is one last thing, could be for some kind of tools. Maybe you could use one of their weapons like the Thor, and even look like it actually could be for him as anyways. So I decided to transform into a Thor guy over here. I don't believe this is actually going to be him. As for the Asgard like themselves, I don't believe. This is going to be Thor. That I definitely going to be seeing what is going on around here with him. So, it was definitely Thor. But I didn't actually going to be making for customizable for like this as him. So, it could be him as well. And probably like that. And what about the jeans? I definitely didn't see this. So, I could look anything as well that possibly that we look like. And I definitely sure these clothes are probably going to be look like these. I don't believe it. This is not gonna be actually that I just want to. But turns out he was Thor look like as well. So in the finishing touches, this is probably going to be for around one of those backgrounds. He cannot actually do this because unfortunately there is no custom images that you put it on. Including this could be for like one of those cursed around here. It's not gonna be a little bit silly over here. So this cannot be a little bit true as well. So this actually gonna be look like for the angel. And I don't think this is actually gonna be the finished touches as well. You cannot keep or finish whenever you do. I'm probably sure this isn't going to be exactly he's going to do for the intro around here. So I'm probably sure this is actually going to be says around for this thing related to My Little Pony. And that is the character that is going to be for around here. You can't actually keep around here. That completely requires to sign in. If I finish here, which is going to be exactly going to be loading around here. So you can't download anywhere as possible that you look around here for just look like a bookmark for this one. So, it's already finishes as well. You probably gotta be downloading for a one image from around here, so if you'd like to save. So, you could be actually going to be for creating another one, but this is absolutely copy and paste of this text around here. This image was created with Picrew's Cookie Run Baker. This is actually going to be for some sort of like here, as of the description around here, but more things we can't see for around here. We don't want to see for around here. This picture looked like this, and it's absolutely looked like the son of Thor. I wouldn't actually gonna be creating a new one. So, I would actually not able to bookmark for this one, but it looks like we're actually going to begin again. So, this is absolutely going to be entire for this one today, as I'm probably not sure that isn't going to be changing around here for this one. As I'm probably sure that I definitely chosen around about a Chinese ads or Korean ads or anything as well. I'm probably definitely using an ad blocker for this one. And even though there must be some other kinds of like this, I cannot actually gonna be checking out for the settings. So, there's no settings around of this point. If I gotta finish this already, but looks like it's not gonna be me. It's not gonna be me, definitely. So, we can't actually going to be setting around here for this one. So, I'll be changing around for just language. It's just English for only one thing as well. So, you can probably log into your new account or like anything as well. But unfortunately, that doesn't actually making any sense. After for the policy changes all over the internet has been made, unfortunately you can't sign in under the age of 13. So you can check it out of this. If this website was actually banned from other kinds of countries, unfortunately this is absolutely where you give up for something as well that you're going to be looking around for this. And so the link is going to be in description below, and thanks for watching. So I'll be probably sure that I'm going to be see you mini lads and comic studio users or some kind of designers on later if you want to check this out, as I'll be signing off.